Hey, this is Steven from our RC Engineering, and today we're going to do a little mini review on the Hitec Zipper, their Weekender line. So I really enjoy this plane. This is actually my favorite plane right now. So I'm going to go into this guy and do I guess a mini slash full review. Um, These guys are still around. Hitec is no longer making them, and I don't know if their manufacturer is still making them or not. So they are currently no longer available on their website. So and you can find them elsewhere on the interwebs for about $50 for the plane, and it comes like this kit. It comes in a kit layout, non-painted. It's just aileron, elevator, no rudder. Aileron, elevator, that's it, no rudder. So it's just battery. You need just battery. It comes with a ESC and a motor and prop, and you just need a battery and a receiver. The receiver I have in here is an AR400, which is the receiver I'm running right now. I might change it for the one I have in another plane, which is the Lemon. After I do more testing on it and do a review, I'll swap it into this plane most likely, and probably sell this one. Yeah, so one of the things that happened to this plane was I broke the original motor, so now it has a Emax 4000 kV 1306 in it now. So that's what I have in it now. This will be a 4-part. These first 2 parts are going to be the batteries that I have on hand today. And then the other 2 parts are going to be the footage, some old footage I have of the original motor in this plane. And that will be the other footage I will attach. So this will be a 4-part. So yeah, so on the bottom I just have a piece of tape. I used to have tape on the wings, but I was too lazy to have it really good. So this is definitely one of the planes that you want to do, that you want to tape up to protect, and then later on paint, which I'll paint it eventually and have some video of it. Right now it just flies so well that I didn't need to put any tape. So one of the problems I do have with this guy is the elevator. For some reason, I need to re-zero it every time. I use 2 batteries. This one that I just put in there is it's a Venom 450 3-cell 30C, and that works perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and get it up there so I don't go over time, because this camera will only record about 10 minutes and cut. So again, this is a you see I need to trim it down. I need to retrim it every time pretty much, because I'm using 2 different batteries. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so again, it's got a swapped Emax 1306 with a 4x4 bullnose, and it's running on the stock ESC, which does not have any details on it. It says on the website that it's a 10 amp ESC. So I'm still running on the stock 10 amp ESC. And then for the motor mount, I 3D printed a motor mount that's a copy of the stock motor, and so it just bolted on there, and was ready to go. Then I had some problems of I was using PLA material for the motor mount, and I was having some problems of the motor mount melting. So I used high temp PLA, which I later annealed, what they call annealed, to like almost double the melting temperature. And then I've been using that mount ever since. So it's a great deal. For this motor, it was about near $10 on top. I originally got this plane at Flight Fest West. It was on sale because Hitec was trying to offload this model because it didn't. Most of the Weekender line, they were trying to offload because it just wasn't selling very well. I don't know why. It's a great plane, I guess. Not enough advertisement or whatever. So I got it on sale there for $25, and it was an absolute steal. This plane is This plane is maybe even worth its original sale price of $100, but now you could find them on a lot of retailers, especially like eBay and stuff, for $50, with free shipping and whatnot. But like I said, no longer available on Hitec store. So right now we're at about we're about a little bit under half throttle, and we're zipping around. And you hear I don't know if you can hear it over my buddy's EDF, but it's pretty much silent on this motor. So again, it's running a 4x4 bullnose. The original prop, I believe, was like a 4 3/4 by 5 or something like that. It's pretty aggressive pitch, and even then it still ran on 3-cell. Up the throttle a little bit to about half. So yeah, so runs on 3-cell or 2-cell. I usually use 3-cell to get the zip around. I gotta be very careful with my throttle, and also what kind of days I fly on, whether it's cold or hot, which right now it's really cold, because the ESC will sometimes overheat because I'm pulling too many amps on it. But a normal flying where you're just zipping around, like I am right now, especially on this kind of cold day, it's fine. And then this is just kind of cruising speed, half throttle. But this thing is just so, it just flies so well. That's why I haven't needed to do any sort of painting on it, because it doesn't just randomly roll or anything like that on me. So it's been pretty good. Yeah, so pretty great flyer. Easy assembly. It's just attached the wing, as far as I remember. You just attach the wing on there. Oh, you attach the tail as well. So, I mean, 10 minutes, and then you put some Velcro in there for the battery, which it does come with Velcro, but it only comes with one strip for one battery. And so I didn't want to have to look for another strip that has the same format of hook and loop or whatever. So I just used my own Velcro, and then bought another battery. My second battery is going to be slightly zippier than this. It's a Hobby King Nanotech 453 cell, 65 to 100 C rating, and it's slightly heavier than this guy. So you'll see it. I'll have to retrim it again. So for this guy, I would suggest running with the same battery, same weight. So I would just run Nanotechs probably, so you get slightly faster. But on stock ESC, because I haven't swapped the ESC yet, I'd probably just run the 30 Venoms, just to keep you on the safer side of the draw, the amperage draw. But yeah, this is the perfect prop and motor for this plane. It barely fits in the fuselage. Yeah, but yeah, it just runs absolutely amazing. And again, like I said, it's my favorite model right now. And on this particular battery, on the 453 cell Venom, you get about 6 minute flight time. And for the last few passes here, I'm going to give it a little bit of a blip. So there you see, that's about 3/4 throttle. But this is just going to be a cruise flight, and then maybe I'll do some loops. That was my ESC not wanting to start again. Roll rate is meh. It's okay. It's not the best as like a wing or anything like that. Roll rate's pretty slow. But we'll try it on the high performance battery. So we'll take it in. I got flaperons on this guy, because this guy still comes in with a lot of speed. Still extremely predictable on landing. You see it just come in. prop got stuck down there, but